Hello and welcome to or back to Oh My Bookishness. Today we're doing the August Owl Crate unboxing. I'm very excited. I hadn't gotten Owl Crate in a really long time, and then I got one last month in July, which I will link that video if you want to go check it out. It was probably one of my favorite book subscription boxes of all time. And then I saw what their theme for August was, and I was like, oh, I'd really like that, so I'll just let it renew, and I did, and it's here, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So got that right there. Usually I try to share what I'm currently reading at the beginning of every video, and I'm still like catching my breath from the summer, and I've read maybe like 2 books this summer. Actually, I read one a little while ago this month that I will share with you. Hold on one second. I read A Game of Fox and Squirrels by Jen Reese. This one's a middle grade book that's part fantasy, and it's also about children getting out of an abusive situation. So if that is something that might trigger you, then maybe don't pick this one up. Otherwise, this is a really good one. It takes place in August, so now is a good time to read it. It's about this girl and her sister who have been removed from their parents' home because of the abusive situation, and are living with her aunt and her aunt's wife, and in Oregon. And her aunt gives her a card game with like all these cute little pictures of fox and squirrels on them, and she gets really into this game, and then all of a sudden the characters in the game start to show up in real life, and there's like a quest that she has to go on, and it's very good. I thought from the cover that it would be very autumnal. It takes place in August, like right before school starts, so right now. It takes place right now in the year, so this would be a good time of year to read this one. It's kind of like the gateway into fall sort of read. And yeah, I read through this one in like a day and a half. It is very good. Highly recommend. Other than that, I've been slowly making my way through The Neverending Story, which I'm reading as an ebook, so I don't have it to show you, but I didn't know it was a book until my book club decided to do it for our like annual book to movie read. Usually throughout the year, we pick a theme for each month, and then everybody reads a different book around that theme. And then we try to, once a year, do a book that has been turned into a movie, read the book, and then all get together to watch the movie, which is super fun. Last year we did Howl's Moving Castle, which is one of my favorites. And then this year we're doing Neverending Story, which I've never seen the movie and did not know there was a book. So getting into that, and very slowly, because as I said, I'm still kind of catching my breath from summer. With that business out of the way, let's get into what you're here for, the box. I don't have a knife today, I've got scissors, so we'll see how that works. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love their like little card for this month. Look at the art on that, that's so cute. So the theme is Through the Seasons, and this is the spoiler card, so we're gonna set that aside. Here's what the box looks like when you first open it up. I'm loving these purple boxes. There were some of those in the last one too. So let's start with that. Ooh, I have a feeling this is from ACOTAR, which I'm not a big fan of, but oh, but it's neutral. It's very neutral and cute. Look at, okay, so there's like a mountain on top, and then there's like all the different seasons on it. I know whenever I see mountains with like these lines, it's always ACOTAR merch, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses, if you have not been on TikTok and heard it called ACOTAR all the time. And I read the first book of that, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I was like, it's okay. I started reading the second one, I'm like, not for me. But yeah, it looks like we've got a little, it's like a little twist tie and a baggie. I don't know what that's for. It looks like maybe a tea container or something, which I'm not much of a tea drinker. I'm more of a hot chocolate girl, but I don't know, I could probably put hot chocolate in there. But yeah, I like that it's not fandom specific really. But we'll look more into that when we look at the spoiler card. Gotta get the wormies out of the way. Ooh. Okay, so here's their pin. They do a pin in every box. Oh, this one is for Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which I haven't read yet, but oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. That's so cute. It's got like little mushrooms and things poking out. Oh my gosh. I like that this one's a little like stiffer. The one from the last box, the thing kept falling open, which maybe now that I've opened it, it's gonna do that too. But oh, it's so cute. Look at the inside. Can you see it? It's so cute. Okay, that's adorable. Let's see what else is in the box. We've got Fiction Bath Company, Rook, Bergamot, and Autumn Woods. And this is vegan solid perfume. Oh, interesting. It's not a smell that I like to smell like personally, but how does this work? You just like, is it perfume? It's kind of a cologne-y smell, which isn't my favorite, but so cute. I've never heard of like a solid perfume before, so I'm wondering if you just like kind of dab it on your wrists, behind the ears. Interesting. Next I see, this is what you must remember. The ending of one story is just the beginning of another. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Death is the fifth and master of all. Ooh, spooky. Let's see what this is. It's like made of cardboard, kind of. Oh, that's cute. They're like little highlighter tabs, so you can put them over sections in your book that you want to highlight, but you don't want to like put a highlighter in your book, which is kind of funny because last time in the July box there were highlighters for annotating books, and now it's, if you don't want to annotate books with like on a permanent level, you can use these little highlighter sticky tabs. Those are cute. Probably not something I will use, although I am planning on going back to school eventually, so maybe that will be good for studying. Okay, so I've heard of these before. Ooh, it's the Narnia themed item in the box. Okay. I've heard of these. They're story doorways, so it's like a little wooden doorway. It's so heavy. I think you can put on your bookshelf, and this one is Narnia themed, which I'm super excited about. Oh boy. It's made out of wood. Oh, it's so cute. So it says, "Courage, dear heart." And it's got the wardrobe and Aslan and the lamppost and the tree. And then a
little stand. Oh, it goes inside the wood. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does not go inside the wood. There's like a slot there. Maybe it's... I will investigate further. And,
I will investigate further and let you know what I find. Huh. The wormies. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. So, next we have the main event. The book. Ooh. Which I have never heard of this book. It is called Omen of Ice by Jus Accardo. Probably mispronounced that, and I am sorry. But look at the blue. Okay, let's open it up. Oh, I love this cover though, with all the birds and the shrooms and the trees. Our lives cannot stop. They will always be watching us. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's see if I can get this open. Okay. Ooh, already stunning. Let's take a look at the end papers. Oh, there's a girl. Ooh, okay. I turned it around and Here's what I saw. There's some folks on the cover. When a fae falls in love, it's forever. Ooh, romance. Oh, smooching by the fire. Oh dear. That's, I wonder if the guy turns into a wolf. I don't know anything about this book, but let's find, oh, there's a letter from the author in there, and then there's also, it's signed. Very nice. Okay, let's look at what the, oh, that's so pretty. Here is the interior jacket. If you can take in all the details. Wow, that's so pretty. Okay, let's figure out what this is about. Give me 1 second here, and I will report back in my usual manner of I didn't read it closely enough. So it sounds like it is about a druid girl who wants to be chosen to be a bodyguard for the Winter Fae, and she is chosen to be the bodyguard of the Winter Fae prince, the heir to the throne. Yeah, and he's like, no, I don't need a bodyguard. Go away, please, go away. And he might be hiding secrets, and I'm guessing they fall in love, but I don't know. That's just a hunch. But here is that synopsis if you would like to read it. And then all that's left in the box is the usual little magazine with author information and, I don't know, book recommendations and such things. And then the card for what next month's book is. If you don't want to know what next month's theme is, look away. I won't say it out loud, I'll just show the card. There it is. Looks very exciting, but I think I'm done with Owl Crate for a little while till I see another theme that I absolutely love. I'm also tempted. They have a special edition of the Grishaverse trilogy coming out, and they're gorgeous. And there's also a goodie box, but the goodie box is like $184, and I don't think I can justify spending that on a book series that I already own. Even if there will be super fun goodies, and I will probably regret it when I see everybody else with the goodies, it's okay. I'll let you know when I decide if I cave. Anyways, let's take a look at the spoiler card now that we've seen all of the things. So, first thing is, yes, Court of Thorns and Roses inspired tin. Does not say why there is a bag in here with a twist tie, probably for keeping tea in, I don't know. But apparently each side is supposed to represent the different courts in the series, and like I said, I never finished reading it, so the only ones I remember are the ones based off of the seasons and the Night Court. And then, okay, Story Doorway, Chronicles of Narnia. Can use it as a bookend. I'm just so baffled by how this, like, is it supposed to go in it? Oh, I got it. Okay, so you can use that as a bookend, like so. Voila. You can use it as a bookend, or just like probably sneak it onto your shelf. Hold on. Like so. Voila. Oh, Rook. I knew that name was familiar. It's from An Enchantment of Ravens. Yeah, it's just perfume, so I'm guessing that you just dab a little and then put it on where you put perfume on. I don't know. I'm not much of a perfume person. This is inspired by the 5th season. That's those highlighter strips. Cute. And enamel pin from Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Again, beautiful book. Like, Owl Crate is, you know, top notch with these book covers, I feel like. I don't know what the original cover looks like. Let's see if that's in the magazine. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really pretty too, though. So here's the one, here's the one we got. Here's what it normally looks like. They're both really pretty. Very excited to read it. I think I will wait until winter, since it is Winter Court of Fae. And yeah, I'll let you know what I think. All right, well, that's all I've got for you today. So, bye!